His own Ricky Frankel on the outside of row number 3. Back in row number 4, that's going to be the 67 of Jimmy Van Zandt out of Springfield, Missouri. And Dalton Imhoff in car number 96 will round out the starting grid. Kai Blight going to come to a stop at the bottom side of turn number 4, right there in that Nutrien Ag Solutions start gun. Still some transponder issues on the 31 machine. Going to get that squared away as that did not pick up as he made his pace lap behind the flag stand. As we said, coming into tonight's racing action, Chad Simpson with that Midwest sheet metal spoiler on the backside of car number 25, your current MLRA Series point leader. 25 markers up on Tony Jackson Jr. and Chris Simpson knotted up. Both drivers 25 points out of the championship lead. It's Justin Duty out here on the racetrack right now. And car number 15 sits fourth in the MLRA standings, one top 10 on the season, opening night, 9th place finish. And Gordy Gundaker rounds out your top 5, 80 points out, just 2 nights in to this 2024 Lucas Oil MLRA Series campaign. Plagued by rainouts, glad to be underway here tonight, this Sunday Cinco de Mayo racing action here in Quincy, Illinois. The caution lights are out, first to 4 heat races about to go green. Lights are out of the Nutrien Ag Solutions start zone. Tyler Erb. Turbo going to get us underway. Guy Blind right into it. Car number 31. Here comes Dylan McCowan up on the outside. 3 wide. Battle for third down the back chute. Drivers trying to fight for position here early on. Turbo's going to lead lap number 1. Blind in second. Working that top side cushion is Dylan McCowan. McCowan, your defending Sunoco Racing Rookie of the Year winner for the MLRA Series, trying to get that Sonic number 8 wound up on the top side. 2 in the books going to Turbo. Tyler Erb down the bottom side. McCowan continues to push that top side cushion up a little bit more. You've got the 15 machine on Justin Duty right now back in that 4th and final transfer position. The easy way in for heat race action tonight. On the outside looking in is the 11 machine of Trevor Gundaker. Laps down, Tyler Erb out in front that last time by just over 8/10 of a second. Oh, how about that for a 3-wheeling action by the 8 machine? Holy cow, Dylan McCowan up on that right rear wheel off the exit of turn number 2. It falls back behind the 15 machine of Justin Duty, who now slides up on a podium spot. But your top 2 drivers have broken away in this one, about to put 6 laps up on the board. This time by it's New Waverly, Texas driver Tyler Erb. Tyler Erb trying to put himself on the pole position, and yes, he is wearing the jailbird driver's suit tonight here at the Adams County Speedway. Final left-hand turn. Erb White going to give it one more shot to the bottom side. A checkered flag going to go to the 1 machine of Tyler Erb. He picks up the win over Kai Blythe. Justin Duty in that 3rd spot. Dylan McCowan will settle for 4th, and Trevor Gundaker rounds out the top 5, but he led it from the start to the finish. The driver, the best performance, Motorsports car number 1, Roberts B Company, bulk material lift, First Class Septic, Anthony's Pizza, and KBC Graphics. Car number 1, it's Tyler Turbo. Tyler Erb picking up the win in car number 1. Kai Blight hangs on for that 2nd spot after rolling off the outside front row. Justin Duty and Dylan McCowan go 1, 2, 3, 4, all rolling on in tonight's A-feature action here at the Adams County Speedway in Quincy, Illinois. Simpson Race Products, heat race number 2, rolling out on the speedway and on the pole position out of Highland, Illinois. That's the XR1 Rocket, the 52 of Matt Bailey. To his outside, 2-time MLRA Series champion out of Lebanon, Missouri, the 25 of Tony Jackson Jr. And back in row 2, it's the 11 of Jeff Herzog from Festus, Missouri. And your current Lucas Oil MLRA Series point leader, that's the 25 of Chad Simpson from Mount Vernon, Iowa. Back in row number 3, the 1ST out of Camp Point, Illinois, the Triple R Racing Engine powered machine of Justin Reed. Into his outside out of Marysville, Kansas, the 7D of Dusty Leonard. Rounding out the starting grid in car number 78, he'll start 7th. That's going to be Steve Stoltz out of Peoria, Arizona. Dusty Leonard coming to a stop at the top side of turn number 1. Going to keep us under caution here for another lap or so. Lucas Oil MLRA action going to return on May 17th and 18th, the 2-day swing through eastern Missouri, the Benton Speedway, as well as Farmington Empire Speedway, Friday-Saturday duo. A couple of first-time venues for the Lucas Oil MLRA series before heading back to the Lucas Oil Speedway over the Memorial Day holiday weekend for the 32nd annual Show Me 100. A lot of these drivers, if you have perfect attendance with either the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series or the Lucas Oil MLRA, they will be eligible for the first annual Pit Crew Challenge, brought to you by Hellraiser Jacks. Competing for cash prizes as well as a brand new Hellraiser Jack. I want to thank them for bringing on that first annual Hellraiser Jacks Pit Crew competition at the Show Me 100. Tough break for Dusty Leonard. He is headed back pit side. As that'll leave us with 6 out on the track, 8 laps of distance, top 4. Moving on into tonight's $5,000 to win A-feature event. Matt Bailey out of Highland, Illinois, local driver, going to try and do you all proud right here tonight at the Adams County Speedway tonight. As he'll roll off alongside of Tony Jackson Jr. They roll to the Nutrien Ag Solutions start zone. Front row got to be side by side, hit the plow pedal. We are underway. Heat race number 2. Tony Jackson Jr. going to take control here in Simpson Heat Race number 2. Is Chad Simpson. Will take his 25 to the top side. These two drivers vying for that series championship. A couple of multiple-time series champions. Right now running 1-2 as Chad Simpson finds his way around Bailey for that runner-up position here on lap number 2. About to put 2 up on the board, I should say, this time by Tony Jackson Jr. now out in front now. We'll keep it on that Randy Davidson trucking entry of Chad Simpson. Can he chase down Jackson and give us a little bit of a showdown here between a pair of Deuce Nichols as we put 3 up on the board with Tony Jackson Jr. in that capital chassis still showing the way. Last time by Jackson out by 0.446 seconds. Chad Simpson's got some momentum up on the top side of the racetrack. Simpson works the high side. He'll have the momentum. He'll follow Jackson. Will shut that door on the front straightaway. TJR continues to show the way. Jackson pinches it down. He'll narrow that group for Chad Simpson at the bottom of the racetrack. Matt Bailey starting to work his way back into this battle at car number 52 as Jeff Herzog right now occupies that 4th and final transfer spot over the 1ST of Justin Reed back up front. Simpson, Jackson going at it. Simpson pounds the cushion. This time he's got a little bit of daylight on the top side, but Tony Jackson Jr. continues to shut the door. What a heat race we got here at Quincy, Illinois tonight. Simpson rolls the top side, back to that loud pedal. Jackson on a smooth line on the bottom. A new race leader is going to be Chad Simpson at the line. Simpson takes it to the front at the Barron's Performance. 1 to go as he takes the white. Can he hold off Tony Jackson on the bottom side? Jackson down low. It's going to be Chad Simpson grabbing the win here in Simpson Race Products Heat Race number 2. Tony Jackson Jr. comes home in 2nd. Matt Bailey into that A-feature tonight, as is Jeff Herzog in 4th. Justin Reed rounds out your top 5. But race fans, how about the effort right there? He rolled off 4th, takes the lead at the Barron's Performance. 1 to go. The driver of the JHC Johnson Holding Company, Randy Davidson Trucking, Burridge Trucking, Crone Family Farms, Subway and Venture sponsored number 25. Chad Simpson, your winner here in heat race number 2. Simpson the winner, Jackson Jr. alongside in that 2nd spot. Matt Bailey with a phenomenal run. The 52B moves on to the A-main tonight, finishing 3rd as Jeff Herzog will round out your top 4 qualifiers as Justin Reed will find himself on the front row of one of tonight's B-main events. Also, Chad Simpson, additional sponsor, Venture Concrete and Excavating, Grasshopper All-Star Turf, BMRE, Mueller Farms, Weir's Machine, Lucas Oil Products, Gorsuch Performance Solutions, Midwest Frame and Axle, 25 Designs, Midwest Performance Bodies, Swift Springs, and Simpson Cattle Company. As we roll our attention over to Earnhardt Technologies heat race number 3, and we find a Hurricane out in front. That's the BMF chassis of Jacksonville, Florida's Earl Pearson Jr. in car number 46, alongside of the G-Man Gordy Gundaker in car number 11 out of St. Charles, Missouri. In row 2, Daniel Hilsebeck, car number 22, the Capital chassis of Earlham, Iowa. It is outside the XR1 Rocket of Dustin Hodges out of Centralia, Missouri. And back in row 3, Tristan Chamberlain, 16-year-old driver out of Richmond, Indiana in the 20 TC. Ryan Gustin, the Reaper, going to come from deep in the field in the car number 19 out of Marshalltown, Iowa. And back in that 4th and final row, the 17A of Austin Howes and Luke Pesca in car number 99. Earnhardt Technologies heat race number 3 on their way to that Nutrient Ag Solutions start going. Going to take us green. Earl Pearson Jr. out in front of the line. Pearson down to the inside. He'll slide up in front of Gundaker, who's got his hands full with that Banning Chiropractic number 22 of Hilsebeck, who takes the second spot here on lap number 1. Chad Simpson came from 4th in that last heat race. Now we'll see what. Oh, we've got a car in the back wall. It's Dustin Hodges. Wheel is off the 22. That'll put us under the caution flag. Yellow will come out as the tire off the 22 of Dustin Hodges. Down the back chute, a tough break for Dustin Hodges. Makes contact with that back straightaway wall, and it looks like he may have caught in that just the exactly wrong spot where the concrete barriers meet the metal roofing, the metal roofing barriers on the backstretch, and ripped off that right side wheel. Looks to be the right front wheel of the 22 machine of Dustin Hodges. A tough break right there for Hodges. Driver, who we said earlier tonight, picked up a My Race Pass Fast Time Award night number 2 at the MLRA Spring Nationals 3 weeks ago at the Lucas Oil Speedway. Finds himself heading back to the pits tonight for the driver out of Centralia, Missouri. Looks to be 2 laps in the books for Earl Pearson Jr. showing the way. Gundaker, Hilsebeck, and Tristan Chamberlain right now running that 1, 2, 3, 4. Ryan Gustin got a little work to do to get himself up inside that top 4, but this is a good caution right here for Ryan Gustin, as it'll give him an opportunity to get things stacked and re-racked to get right with the field. Don't forget, race fans, stop over to the MLRA souvenir trailer just inside the front gate. You see Peyton, she's got plenty of swag over there. Got some new hats, got some hoodies, some t-shirts. 2024 designs, all courtesy of our good friends at Arizona Sports Shirts, the official apparel sponsor of the Lucas Oil MLRA. Also got some metal signs, some pullback race cars. Also got some closeout items from 2023 over there, some of those classic 35th anniversary MLRA t-shirts that feature all of the former MLRA Series champions. A one-of-a-kind t-shirt. Some of those still on closeout. Make sure you swing over there and check that out while she's still set up down there before tonight's A feature. We'll get things shut down. So make sure you swing over there tonight. Check out all the apparel trailers here at the Speedway. Grab something good to eat, cold to drink. Earl Pearson Jr. in that round. Car number 46, Lucas Oil Products on the nose. Driver started out the season chasing Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series points. Decided to drop off that tour. And he has since joined the MLRA Series. Great addition to have is 19 drivers coming into the weekend with perfect attendance on the MLRA Series, all gunning for championship honors. Earl Pearson Jr. just one of those drivers as he looks to show the way. Here's the caution lights are out. Earnhardt Technologies heat race number 3. Back to that Nutrient Ag Solution start zone and back underway. Pearson Gundaker will run 1-2 down the back chute. Here comes Ryan Gustin up on the top side. Gustin trying to make some noise up there in that 5th spot behind Tristan Chamberlain. Chamberlain's got that final transfer spot right now, but Gustin's trying to take it away. Door's going to shut on Gustin. The best battle right now back there for that 4th spot is Earl Pearson Jr. starting to stretch out the advantage about a half of straight with that last time by. 0.907 seconds the advantage for Earl Pearson Jr. Pearson works the bottom side of the racetrack this time by. He'll put 5 up on the board, 3 to go. Gordy Gundaker continues to hang on to that 2nd spot in the 11 machine. A guy that told us earlier in the week, everybody knows me. I'm a bull ring racer. Gordy Gundaker loves these small tracks, and he's proven it here tonight. He's working to have a great starting spot as he hangs on to that 2nd spot over Chamberlain, who has now taken over that 3rd spot as the 22 of Hilzebeck drops outside the top 5, putting Ryan Gustin in a qualifying spot as we come to the Barron's Performance. 1 to go here in heat race number 3. Gustin that last time a little bit high on the racetrack. He's high again. That's going to open up the door for the 22 machine. Gustin off the pace in turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is going to come out for the 46 machine of Earl Pearson Jr. grabs the win. Gordy Gundaker in that 2nd spot. Chamberlain will go 3rd in, rounding out your top 4 of the 22 machine of Daniel Hilzebeck. The heartbreak right there for the 19 machine. The Reaper Ryan Gustin exiting the racetrack before the completion, but nonetheless picking up the win in Earnhardt Technologies heat race number 3. Make some noise for the driver out of Jacksonville, Florida, Earl Pearson Jr. Pearson, the Tiegler, Wrecker and Crane, Millard Family Chapels, Midwest Sheet Metal, Lucas Oil Products, Eckerberger Trucking, C&D Bonding, Sunoco, Remy Realty, and Extreme Graphics sponsored machine. Gundaker also moving on to that main event. Tristan Chamberlain with a great run, starting back into the 5th spot, coming home 3rd as Hilzebeck will grab that 4th and final qualifying spot as we slide into tonight's 4th and final heat race of the night. Your Lucas Oil Products heat race number 4 looks like this. Ainsworth, Iowa's car number 43 of Derek Stewart. Going to roll from that pole position alongside the driver out of Shreveport, Louisiana, the Black Diamond, the 15 of Clayton Stuckey. Back in row 2, Chris Simpson out of Oxford, Iowa, as we said, enters the night, 25 points out of that championship lead. Last year's runner-up in car number 32. He'll go side-by-side with Frankfort, Illinois. Jim Weber Motorsports entry of Frank Heckenis Jr. in car number 99. Back in row 3, the 1X of Aaron Morant out of Richmond, Missouri. And the driver all the way from Las Cruces, New Mexico, now calling Dubuque, Iowa home. That's going to be Garrett Alberson in the Roberts Motorsports 58. Brennan Willard rounding out the starting grid here in this 4th and final heat race of the night. B-Main yet to go before we get action underway with that $5,000 to win. Lucas Oil MLRA feature event at the Adams County Speedway, Quincy, Illinois. Nutrient Ag Solutions start zone flags in turn 4. Boys getting an early one on this one. We are green here in this 4th and final heat race. Derek Stewart going to show the way down the back chute. Stuckey in tow in car number 15. Oh, look up on the top side. Here comes Frank Heckenis Jr. He's going to try and make it a 3-car battle to lead. Chris Simpson patiently waiting on the bottom side. Phenomenal heat race action here tonight in Quincy. Clayton Stuckey down to the bottom side. Ainsworth, Iowa. Derek Stewart still prevails here as 2 laps in the books. Chris Simpson continues to circle the bottom side of this racetrack, and here comes Garrett Alberson. Alberson going to join the party. He's going to drive into a qualifying position. How about it? 1, 2, 3. Let's go 3 wide off the exit of 4. Stuckey continues to work the bottom side of the racetrack. He's got that 1 win from earlier this season with the Comp Cam Super Dirt Series down at the Springfield Raceway. He is driving the bottom side of that Black Diamond chassis, but not enough as the 43 of Stewart still showing the way. 4 down, let's make it 5 at the line, this time by 3 laps to go for Derek Stewart. Clayton Stuckey in that 2nd spot. Heckenis still working the topside cushion in 3rd. The best battle might be for that 4th and final transfer position. A couple of former MLRA winners, 2-time winner on the outside, the 58 of Alberson. He's picked up wins in back-to-back nights, trying to make it 3 in a row this weekend as he's just right now trying to get himself into this A main event through his heat race. Barron's Performance, 1 to go. The white is out as Derek Stewart's going to hook that cushion on the top side of turn number 4. Great recovery, but don't count out Heckenist. He's still working this top side of the racetrack, locked in a battle with Stuckey. Final lap off the exit of turn number 4, heat race number 4. Derek Stewart going to hang on and grab the win. Heckenist grabs the second spot at the line over Clayton Stuckey. Garrett Albertson in that 4th and final transfer. But race fans, how about some heat race action here at the Adams County Speedway, Quincy, Illinois style? Derek Stewart driving his way in that Clements Power Capital, Grace Motorsports, Houston Ag, Stewart and Sons, Kellerton Company, Arnold Motor Supply, Midwest Frame and Axle, car number 43. Big round of applause for Derek Stewart. Stewart grabs the win. Heckenist will get second at the line after rolling off 4th on the starting grid. 3rd place out on the speedway will go to Clayton Stuckey, your Shreveport, Louisiana driver in car number 15, as Garrett Albertson grabs that 4th and final transfer spot, which means that Chris Simpson will have to bring the 32 from the front row of one of tonight's B mains to race his way in to tonight's 5,000 to win showdown here at the Quincy, Illinois, Adams County Speedway. Appreciate the hospitality. Great crowd out here tonight. Thanks to you tuning in on FloRacing. Lots of great racing action coming at you tonight here from the Adams County Speedway in Quincy, Illinois.
Well, things just about to get exciting here at the Bull Ring. Here comes your B-Drive Roofing Dirt Car 4-cylinder heat race number 1. Well, it will be the 05 Landon Nyson of LaGrange and the 21 of Aiden Watkins of Quincy, door-to-door row number 1. Row 2, your defending champion, the 32D Jeffrey DeLonge and the 15H of Devin Harold of Hannibal. Row number 3, the 71 Kimberly Abbott of Camp Point, the 00 Rick DeFord of Lewistown, and Richard Franklin of Winchester, the 22F.